another class of communication. Today our topic is 3 stages of video production.
So after the end of this lecture,
We are going to know about how to produce film or video and to develop a basic understanding of video production, to develop an understanding of the stages of audio visual production. So also you're going to know about
pre-production, production and post-production. These are the three basic stages of video production.
whether you are working in big production company or produce your own content. There are three distinct stages of video production. One should be aware of each phase of production.
In large-scale production,
In television and film, dedicated teams are working in each phase. Whether you are creating a short online video or a large scale project, you should familiar with three main stages of video production. It will enhance any video production. So let's discuss one after another. First of all, pre-production. In film or broadcast program, pre-production is done before full-scale production begins. Elements of video production such as script, casting, location scouting, equipment, crew, and all the plannings happen during pre-production. Pre-production is the planning stage. It is where we plan and do the necessary arrangements, assign work so that the rest of the production process will become smoother. All the planning should be completed before camera rolls. In this stage, you should spend more time so that you could go into most detail.
this early stage can help
Avoid mistakes that cost you time and money and credibility in the latter stages. Pre production also includes working out the shot location and casting. Having a strong concept is an essential component of video production. Along with the concept, we have to spend an appropriate amount of time in pre production. We have to complete the script and storyboard. Storyboard smooths our production and post production process, specifically during the time of shooting and editing. This will useful if there are multiple people working in the project. So what is storyboard? A storyboard is a visual representation of film sequence and break down the action into individual planes. It sketches how the video sequence will unfold. A storyboard is similar to a comic book, where shots, scenes, and sequences of the film are graphically presented. It consists of sequence of drawings, sketches, reference images, and photographs. It provides visual guidance for the looks, feels, and moments. Storyboard indicate the position of actors and camera placement. It also includes dialogues and direction of sound. Then casting. In theater, film or television, casting is part of pre-production process. For selecting a certain type of actor, dancer, singer or particular role or part according to script, screenplay or teleplay. Then location scouting. It is a vital process in pre-production stage of filmmaking or video production. After deciding what kind of scenery is required for film, then we have to go for searching or scouting place or location outside our studio. Then next step is go to different place and find locations that match to our script and storyboard. What is production? It is the action of making or manufacturing from components or raw materials In audiovisual industry, production means the actual filming of the video. At this stage,
crew,
equipment, talent, and all the necessary props out to the location and all the necessary footage are captured. The quality of the footage which is received in production could not be corrected in the post production. So make sure the footage from production must be the highest quality. Once the footages are recorded, production begins. Capture all the scenes and information according to the plan made during pre-production. During production process along with recording, we have to work on lighting, framing and composition. Sometimes we may have to shoot B-roll during production process. B-roll is supplementary footage that can be included in finished product. This production stage where work of writer, director, producer and content creator and countless creative minds manifest in the form of visual. Production is the busiest time with
a big crew.
the primary aim of this stage is to stick to the budget and schedule. This requires constant vigilance. Communication is a key between location, set, office, production company, distributors, and all other parties involved. Let's discuss some more important things for the production stage. Safety. Safety. Be vigilant about safety on set. Test and check equipments and keep food and drink away from equipments on set. Depending on location, you may need to assign someone to watch over equipments, props, and products while you are shooting. Contact information. Send everyone a comprehensive list of
Contact details.
and information about location, schedule, and other important information such as weather, food, and timings for filming. Setup and backup. Don't forget to leave time for setup and backup, especially if you are renting a studio space or location. You can add this pre and post shoot time into your schedule. Protect the final footage.
Make sure
To back up and protect the final footages. Download it into several external hard drives as soon as possible. You can even send the hard drive back off to your office studio with the different people if you really want to guarantee there is no mishaps. Post production. The post production process begins after all the footages are captured. Now, graphics can be added along with image, music, color correction, and special effect can be added. Post production is like putting the last coat of paint on the wall. Once we have created a rough edit of the footage, we send it to the client so that they can provide comments and suggestions to change. Then we can use this feedback for editing and export the final video. Post production, which is often referred to as stage of organizing, cutting, coloring, and editing of captured footage. Here, the final touch is given to all the elements and footages. So, let's sum up the class of video production. Producer has to take care all the three stages as we discussed. They are pre-production, production, and post-production. I hope you are able to know something from this class. Stay with us. Namaste.